Welcome everyone to our platform ManthanX, which we have developed for our SIH solution. So this is basically a conversational layer on top of Argo dataset. So let me show you guys a brief demo. Let me ask it a question like show me the locations of Argo floats in my database. For basic testing, I have collected some small amount of data set in our database and I am using RAG pipeline on them. So our RAG pipeline is basically a multi-agentic RAG pipeline with visualization support. So there is a router agent which like decide that it will the query is simple query or it is a complex query. For simple query, the agent will just use a SQL generation API call, and for complex queries it will at first search using vector database and then it will generate the SQL from database, then it will show me the answer. Here you can see the result of our question. Let me ask it another question. We have hard coded some questions in like our UI, so judges can directly ask questions from them. So let me ask another question from here, which is basically like let's say this one, like plot the salinity distribution curve here. Okay, so yeah, so let's wait for a minute and it will generate our query very soon. Like yeah, you can see it has generated our result with visualization also. Let's go with another one, which is basically if I want to, let's say, let me think one. Let's say I want a temperature versus salinity plot. Okay, so I will say plot the relation between uh, temperature and salinity, and it will generate the answer within 10 seconds, I think. Yeah, so yeah, this is our solution. We are integrating satellite data and BGC data in our database. Our work in current progress. We have built the dashboard and this end-to-end rack pipeline with MCP server, so it can be integrated with any existing systems without any problem. And there is a 48-hour automated ingester which will ingest the data automatically into our database. So this section is our interactive map feature. So you can select on any of the area from map and you will get the detailed analysis about that particular area. So we are integrating like float details also. So when you can click on the float data, so you can get each and every detail about the float. So this is our dashboard section. Here you can see that we can see the data in 3D format. There are also parameters, so we can select the data according to our needs. Here are other three options also for float tracking, parameter heat maps and other stuff. I am not going into the detail of each and every feature because if I go, so the video will be so long. I am just like showing you the features. There is another option for scientific analysis, which is very important for scientists who want to make some decisions using this data. Here you can see there are multiple options for analysis like heat wave detection, BGC parameter analysis, multi-plot comparison. Okay, there are statistical comparison also. Here another was is research planning. Previous one was research analysis and it was research planning. So here you can generate a research paper according to your need. There are multiple type of parameters which you can shift. And yeah, this is it. Let me show you a little demo. See, yeah, you got the research. So let's move to the here is a sampling strategy also. Let's move to the next and last feature, which is basically data quality and climate change. So you can see you can visualize the data quality here. You can also check the sensor health, and which will be integrated in our system. And this is the data coverage analysis for our system. And this is the performance factors. And last and final one, this is the climate analysis. You can see here, this is our climate analysis inside. It can also predict about the climate. So yeah, this is our feature.